How much of a benefit was it that your offense staked you to that early lead?
Oh, it was awesome having the offense coming through today. And it was comfortable out there knowing that even if I do something bad, that the offense will take care of us when we're up to bat.
We go back to inning number 2. Mount Lebanon had some success, but you were able to get those final 3 outs, and then you just cruised the rest of the way. You did not allow a hit by our stat keeping after that second inning. Did you really get into a groove once this game progressed?
Yeah, I just tried different things, like I said last week, and it was so right-handers. I tried to get in as much as I could, and like lefties, just keep them off balance. And then once I figured out something, it just worked.
A lot of guys were not here for your squad tonight. We don't know necessarily what the lineup's going to look like tomorrow, but with guys like Gaybauer and Kranitz and DeBaradin all out of the lineup, you said that other guys had to step up. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
What was the mindset with those notable absences?
Mindset is basically next man up. Those guys are taking care of business out in Ohio, and these guys tonight proved that they're really good. They came through when we needed them.
Now, I know that regular season, the records didn't matter. It wasn't necessarily the most significant thing. Wins and losses was more about getting out there and improving. But what I was told was your team was 1-6 in the regular season, and you have now won 4 straight in the playoffs. What changed?
It was just I honestly couldn't tell you. It's just a different atmosphere in the playoffs when we know we have to win to move on, play again.
Now, this is not necessarily the exact same as the high school team, but a lot of the familiar faces that would have been suiting up for Norwin. And I know that there was massive expectations. A lot of people thought maybe the front runners for the 6A championship.
Yeah,
how good does it feel when that season didn't happen that you get to at least play for a championship here in Summer Ball?
It's just awesome that we get to play everyone together instead of no season at all. And we're actually competing for something nice. And, we were going to be really good this year. And we got to play a little ball this summer. It was awesome.
Talking to Luke Savage, victorious pitcher, you go the distance. I would guess that means you're not going to be seeing any time on the mound tomorrow, but what's the mindset going to be over the next 24 hours?
Mindset is if they need me for 1 to 2 innings, I'll pitch, because I only was at 70-some pitches. So if they absolutely need me, I'll definitely go out and play.
Well, congratulations. You did a great job on the mound, a well-desered victory. Enjoy this one for the next 24 hours.
I appreciate it.
All right, we'll now welcome in his teammate, and this is Eric Chorba.
How you doing?
He's still got the catcher's equipment on. We got the elbow bump there. So we talked about what you did behind the plate and certainly what you did as a batter. It seemed like, really in all regards, despite the 4 errors being up there, this was an all-around performance for a team that maybe didn't put things together until the playoffs started.
Yeah.
What changed from the regular season now to the postseason?
Honestly, we just got together as a group and just dialed it in and just talked collectively about what we had to do better as a team, and we just accomplished it.
Take me through what stood out at your at-bat. You come up with 3 hits, but more notably, 6 RBIs. So you had the ability to drive in runs when the hitters in front of you were getting on.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't even trying to be like a powerhouse. Just when I saw runners on base, it's just get them in any way I could, and it just worked out.
Second life is always important for a batter, and you got that in the 5th inning. You had a pop-up that looked like it was going to go for an out. It was dropped. You got that extra opportunity. You made the most of it, a 3-run triple. What did you see on that pitch?
Honestly, I just knew he was going to come outside fastball because I think he threw a breaking ball just before that pitch. So I was just sitting on that and got that pitch.
You also worked very well with Luke Savage. We just talked to him. He goes the distance, and after that 2nd inning did not allow a hit.
Yes.
Your continuity with him, what was allowing you guys to have success?
Honestly, his breaking pitches, they were on all night, and he has that great changeup he can throw for his strikeout pitch. And that was basically it. He stayed dialed in all 7 innings.
And we talked to him about the absences, and there were some really key guys that weren't here. How do you make sure that does not provide a mental hurdle before you even play this game, knowing you're down some key guys?
Honestly, not even just think about it, just because we have really good players, even if our stellar players are missing. So we just go in with the mindset of we're still good.
You're headed to Longwood?
Yes, sir.
Is that correct? Now, are you going to be going there in a couple months, or do you have another year left?
I have another year left. I'm going to be a senior.
So what went into the decision to make the commitment before you got to your senior year?
Honestly, it just felt like the right choice, that school, and I didn't really want to wait anymore, and kind of worked out for me since all this coronavirus stuff is happening because of all the pushbacks that the schools have seeing all these other recruits. So it kind of worked out for me.
I know at the high school level you play in the highest classification. Not sure if you see Bell Vernon very much, but you got to see at least some of them before your game. What's going to be key to knock off Leopard Nation and win a championship tomorrow?
Just focus in, keep those hits coming, and no walks.
Well, certainly it was good enough tonight, a decisive 11-3 victory. Eric Chorba, the catcher, he gets 6 RBIs and 3 hits in the victory. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir. No problem.
All right.